Welcome to the video. I've woken up about 7 a.m. today despite the late night. It's currently 9:58 and I've already uploaded a TikTok, uploaded all my footage to my editor for today, edited a long form video for this channel which took about an hour and a half, and I've just also made the thumbnail right now. All before 10 a.m. It's pretty good going, but we are far from done. In fact, I would say what I've just done is actually procrastination, because we have the ultimate, the giant, the humongous task today of the Glock video. Now, if you don't know, this is something that I've been putting off since about November, and I've kind of picked it up here and there, but it's in a state where it's almost there and it's not quite finished, and it needs like maybe another 5 hours of work before it's done. So this is a huge video that I was working on for my other YouTube channel that I started when I was 16, and this video is kind of like closure to the whole channel. I want it to be a masterpiece and I want it to be something that I'm proud of, and I'm also trying to use it to sell all my inventory, because I used to actually do in a sense e-commerce with this YouTube channel, where I used to 3D print products and then sell them from the traffic that I would get from my YouTube channel. And I was doing all of this by accident when I was like 16. So the fact that I did that means that, which is kind of the reason why I started to do drop shipping, right? Because I knew I had the skills, I knew I enjoyed it, and I knew I could do it. So this is just kind of like level 2 really. That old channel, I really did care about it a lot, and I don't know, it's hard for me to finish that video. Also, the other thing is that I know that my new purpose is not that video. It's to do this mission, which is to film every single day of the year and try my best at dropshipping, and then create that awesome video at the end, which you'll see when I'm 20 years old. But that makes it really hard to focus on things outside of my purpose, because it just feels like it's a waste of time, which is kind of why I don't really want to do it, but we're going to do it today. So let me schedule this video, have a shower, and then I think it's time to time-lapse the first work session on the Glock video, which will be a multi-hour process. Also, we received an email back from the woman that I emailed last night about her order, because she was in the US and our supplier has stopped shipping to the US because of Trump. She wants her money back. So that's another L taken, some more refunds that we're gonna have to hand out. Give her her money back, which will be fun. And I just want to run more ads, honestly. Like, I just really want to run more ads. It's so addictive when you see that money coming in on the Shopify. Like, it is pretty fun. It's just like gambling, basically. But yeah, I really want to run more ads, but Johnny wants to wait until we get the samples. It's gonna take ages. I just want to run ads right now. All right, guys, I've just watched the video through one time. Just watched the entire sequence. By the way, this is actually insane. Like, the amount of what time and energy is in this timeline is unreal. I don't think you guys understand. Anyways, I've just watched it through once, and oh my God, I forgot how good this was. Like, I'm actually so excited to post this. It's going viral. There's no way it doesn't. Like, it's fucking awesome. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. A lot of work. And yeah, I don't even know where to start. Well, first of all, there's footage missing. So some of these are red, as you can see. And that's footage that my editors put in that I don't have on my computer. So the first step is obviously to download that and try and link all that footage. And then I'm going to watch it again with my notepad. And I'm just going to write down notes of ideas as I'm watching it. Oh my God, I just tripped over my bag. Yeah, I'm going to write down ideas I'm having while I'm watching it and what needs changing, and try and make a task list, because this is unbelievable amount of work that needs to go into it. And then once I've sort of polished it, I then need to do all the color grading for all of the clips. Then I need to do all the transitions, and then I need to do all the subtitles, and then potentially it's ready. But we'll see. Let me continue. All right, we now have a list of quite a lot of stuff to do. So we've got to do all of that and that. And that's just the Premiere Pro stuff. After we're done with the Premiere Pro stuff, we then move it into, and then I've got to color grade everything. And then once I've color graded everything, I've then got to import it into After Effects and do all the motion graphics in After Effects. That's going to take ages, but it's going to be worth it. And yeah, it's so sick. I'm actually really hungry, but I'm not going to eat because that's suboptimal for working, because you want all the blood in your brain, and when you eat food, your body puts all the blood in your digestive system, and then your brain's not as sharp. So we're keeping the hunger for now. Anyways, let me lock in and do some more on this. I've just done the new hook, so that is the first item checked off the list. Moving on, we're adding better sectioning to the video, so let's do that. Alright, I am slowly making my way through this video. We're getting there. I've done down to here on the checklist, done like that many, but I've got to make like 3 entire montages, and I still got to do all the motion graphics and zooms and After Effects, which will take ages, but I'm happy to where I've got to. It's 2:30 and I've literally been working since I woke up at like 8, so yeah, I'm pretty knackered. I am gonna do something. I need to break up the day and do something else, so I reckon best use of my time, probably either clean my bike or make my meal preps, or we could go and hit chest.
I'm so addicted, 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 I'm so addicted.
Alright, for post-gym food, I am actually quite hungry. So I reckon we're going to just have dinner now. It's 4 PM. That's not too early for dinner. And luckily, I did a bit of a bulk cook yesterday, so we have leftovers. It's fantastic. And you already know the classic dinner. Broccoli. Pasta, and finally, mackerel from a tin. Let's go. I'm probably going to scram this quickly, and then I can't wait to get back upstairs, carrying on editing that Glock video. I am seeing the vision, and it's so nearly done. I just want to go back and edit. So far, this has been a very good Saturday. I'd say a 10 out of 10 Saturday. It's been editing all day, hit chest, and now we're going to carry on editing. Like, doesn't really get better than that, does it? Alright guys, it is 7 PM. That is just about 12 hours of working on this video today. Well, not on this video, but 12 hours of working. We also had lunch at the gym, obviously. But I am like about to pass out, I can't lie. That was a lot of editing. I can barely even look out the window. Bloody hell. But I'll show you what we've done on the checklist. So the remaining stuff, I did a lot of the heavy hitters. So this stuff, the montages, took ages, man. Basically, we're at the stage where I've got to add some subtitles and whack it in After Effects, do all the smooth motion graphics, and then it's done. I never thought I'd be saying this, but yeah, in theory. I actually made some sick-ass montages though. I'll show you real quick. They're pretty badass. Alright, this is the first one. You have to watch it on a quarter res, because it's not really got enough CPU to do that right now. That's the first one. That one took not too long. This is the second one. This one took absolutely ages.
Cover! I've got your back. Nice shot! Nice shot!
Yeah, that took me so long. You don't even know. But yeah, if you don't know, that's probably since if you haven't been watching the videos, that's probably very random to you. That is a video for my other YouTube channel that I started when I was about 16. And at the time when I started it, I was obsessed with the game Counter-Strike. So I bought these 3D printers to make stuff from the game that I could have in real life. And then I started the YouTube channel to basically document it. And I basically made a Glock. Like, I've got it here somewhere. I literally like 3D printed this, right? And it took me fucking ages. And I filmed the whole thing. And I started making a YouTube video for it, but I just never finished it. So, because it was just such a huge project. So I was watching back my old videos on this channel where I was talking about it a lot at the start of this journey. I was like, I never actually finished that video. Let's do it this weekend because it's a bank holiday. I was like, let's just lock in and do it. And that is one entire day devoted to it. Still not done. But yeah, I can't lie. Once it's done, I'll publish it. I've got a little ad at the end for my website because I've still got like this massive bag of them. Of like all the old CSGO knives and shit. And I want to try and sell as many as I can to get some money. And also I want to make this video just to sort of tie off that YouTube channel because it's not really something that I want to be working on anymore. I've got so many good video ideas for it, but yeah, it's just not, it's not aligned with my path. Like that was an important part of my life. I learned a lot from it. It was a good stepping stone, but going forward, I think I want to do more IRL stuff. I don't really play video games anymore. So I don't really use my 3D printers that much. So it's just like, not really my interest anymore. But nevertheless, I still want to finish that video off and do it justice. So there you go. But yeah, I am absolutely shattered now. I'm going to go downstairs and chill out with my housemates. They're all sat in the garden right now. And yeah, that'll probably be all the work for today, but you never know. Bro, we're crying out loud. You know what I was saying about that order that I had to refund today because the shipping, God's sake. I don't know if I've said this in this video, but there was this woman and she ordered something from us and we were shipping it to her, and then our supplier told us that they're not shipping to the US anymore because of the tariffs. So I emailed her yesterday and I said to her she can either have her money back or she can wait until we find a new supplier and then she can have her order plus a random gift, right? I told her that because I was like, I don't really want to refund her because we've paid for the ads and we want to keep that money. And she said she wanted the refund. So at the gym, I refunded her. And now she's just sent me an email going... Oh. She sent me an email going, hello, I did some thinking on the situation. And if it's not too late, I would, instead of refunding my money, I think I'd like to take you up on the offer with sending the order and the third item as a gift. I would really like the bracelets as their memorials. I've already refunded her. I don't think I can cancel the refund, man. Get out. I'm just going to have to tell her, like, we'll email her as soon as it's back in stock and hopefully she buys it again. Bumba Clark, man. Also, I am actually dead. Like, I've not felt this tired in a while. I was actually just sat with my housemate like this. Just... Anyways, we're going to get ourselves play Perudo for a bit. Go game if you know, you know. So I just wanted to tell you that stinky email that I've just had. Okay, guys, it is 11 p.m. Going to bed now. It's been a pretty productive day today. Got 12 hours of editing done. So I predict at this current velocity, the Glock video will be finished tomorrow, which is very, very exciting indeed. But once it's finished, that is not the end. We have more work to do. I want to get it reviewed by a few people to see what they think, to make improvements. And also, I want to make sure that I make a very good thumbnail. So I need to do some thumbnail design. You can actually test thumbnails on YouTube now. So you can make 3, and then the algorithm will test 3 of them and tell you which one gets the best watch time. I believe it's done enough watch time. So I'll do that. And then obviously pick a good thumbnail. But I need to make 3, and I need to really put a lot of thought and effort into them. I've already got a good title. I'm probably going to call it 3D printing a Glock 19 in my bedroom. I think that'll be quite a good title, but if anyone else has got any good ideas for a title, please let me know. So yeah, and then it's still not done. Even after the video is done and the thumbnail is done, I want to make about 10 shorts with different variations so that I can drop them like every 2 days for 2 weeks after the video drops, just to pump as much traffic into the video as possible, because it's really important that it does well. And shorts are a great way to promote content. So yeah, it's not going to be as simple as that, unfortunately. The thing is, because of the way that I've done the workflow, it might be difficult to make changes from reviews. If people give me reviews, like, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, because I'm going to have to, that might mean going back into the original timeline, editing it, and then redoing captions and After Effects and shit. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you if you're still watching the video. If you're still watching the video, drop a smiley face emoji in the comments if you're still watching. I do really appreciate you guys. You keep me going on this grind, and it makes it a lot more fun, because at the end of the day, I still get a video done. So yeah, that's always a nice bit of dopamine for me to make up to. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching the video. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.